Let's talk in this video about SharePoint Search and how awesome it is. No, not everybody? Okay. So let's talk about actually how I got out of SharePoint Search. I probably haven't used it in the last 6 months, and I live my life not just in Teams, but with the full capability of the search and command bar across the top of the screen you're seeing here. So I was in the general channel of public relations. I was looking for a PowerPoint presentation for my big go-to-market strategy around a new product release, and it wasn't here. So that was interesting. Now I don't know where it is. In the world of SharePoint, you pretty much got to go back to your home page and start navigating down different paths, right? Because the search never actually returned what we were looking for. Well, let's just type the word marketing into our search bar and hit enter. You'll see the first things we get on that panel on the left-hand side are the messages. Any message that had the word marketing in it, whether it was a direct chat message or it was posted within a team or a channel, is going to be pulled out into messages. You can filter who they may have been by the type of message, so the chat or the channel, and then there's even more filters around time range, the actual team, or if your name was mentioned in it, if there was a specific attachment that would be convenient for the PowerPoint I'm looking for. But somehow I remember this wasn't an actual message that was sent. It was just a PowerPoint presentation that's stored in a file somewhere in the SharePoint world that's integrated with Teams here. I'll go to my people. This is where if I had a marketing org chart built out, I would be able to see anyone within the marketing team, and then the file section. So within files, there's another filter I can apply here. If I knew which team it sat on, the type of presentation, it's a PowerPoint, I can't commit to who modified it last, so I'll just apply this PowerPoint filter. Now through across my entire SharePoint environment, I've searched SharePoint and Teams and OneDrive, I should say. I've searched for the term marketing, and whether it's in the subject or within the subcontext of those documents, it's pulled this out for me, and I can easily view by date. This 1050 go-to-market plan is actually the documentation that I was looking for. So we'll open that document up, and I remain within the construct of my Teams client application. So all those abilities to edit the document and co-author the document all still exist through this initial search that I created from the search bar, right? So you can see it's our 1050 design specs. I've even got Miriam Graham as our VP of Marketing. And I think I had come in here to see if we had updated the product name. It still says 1050, but let me go back to the search bar, and I can pretty easily, I'll just type in Miriam's name since she's listed on this presentation. Did we update the X1050 to X1051? I thought I had heard that somewhere through the grapevine. I just entered that message by hitting enter through the search bar. I haven't left the presentation. I'm still in edit mode. I can be making changes on other slides as she responds to that conversation. And let's say for the sake of this demo that she had, and we're at 1051. I'll go ahead and make that change. And then I will close out. My changes have been saved to my new go-to-market plan. I'll obviously want to update the title when I get back to it. But one of the great ways to search for a generic term and really hone in on what you're looking for all through that search bar. Couple more things though within that search bar that you can do that I want to call out. So we just mentioned a coworker and created a chat directly from there. We can also hit backslash and we'll see a list of commands that become readily available for our reference. One I use on the daily when I'm going to lunch is make sure my coworkers know that I've left the desk. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to be away for a little bit. I'll just hit away, enter, and you're going to see my presence has been updated from do not disturb because I'm sharing my screen to away. Obviously, I can go ahead and do backslash available and show myself when I'm back from lunch. Another convenient one might be go to. I'm within Teams. I just searched for a file, but now I'm ready to go to an actual channel that should have that document posted there. I can say it's going to be the go-to-market plan, and it's going to jump me from the search bar directly to my go-to-market channel on the Markade project team. So very powerful search and command bar, and I highly recommend if you haven't played around with it to take some time and learn all of its capabilities. Very powerful and very cool. Hope everyone has a great day.